What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to ask some tough question and have some fun. Let's dive in and see what happens. Uh, Bumuo, pinirmahan na po ng ating Pangulo ang executive order, yung creating independent commission to probe anomalous infra project, mga ghost project na kinakasangkutan ng mga former DPWH employee, DPWH engineer. Kinakasangkutan pa ito ng ating mga mambabatas sa Kongreso at sa Senado sa pagpirma po ng Executive Order ni Pangulong Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Nilikha ang Independent Commission for Infrastructure upang siyasatin ang mga anomalya sa mga proyekto ng mga infrastruktura, particular po sa mga flood control project. Ang komisyon na ito ay may tatlong miyembro na may proven competence, integrity, probity, and independence. Independence po ito, hindi po pwedeng pakialaman ng House, hindi pwedeng pakialaman ng Senate, hindi pwedeng pakialaman ng Supreme Court. Ang Independent Committee ay may kapangyarihan na magsiyasat sa mga proyekto ng infrastruktura at manggagawa ng mga rekomendasyon para sa paglilitis. Mabigat po itong Independent Committee na ito. Ang komisyon ay may kapangyarihan na mag-issue ng subpoena para sa mga dokumento at saksi. Ang ICI ay kinakailangang magsumite ng buwanang ulat sa opisina ng Pangulo. Yung mga findings po nila, buwanan po isasubmit nila sa presidente. Ang layunin po nito, ang komisyon ay mag-iimbestiga sa mga anomalya sa mga proyekto ng flood control at infrastruktura sa loob ng nakalipas na 10 taon. Covered po yan dito yung panahon po ni PRRD at saka yung current ni PBBM, yung current tawag dito, yung gobyerno ngayon. From 2022 hanggang ngayon po ang covered niyan. Ang komisyon ay mag-iimbestiga sa mga anomalya sa mga proyekto ng flood control at infrastruktura sa loob ng 10 taon. Ang komisyon na ito ay magtataguyod ng accountability at transparency. Yun po ang hinahanap po ng mga tao, yung transparency sa lahat po ng proyekto. Ang nangyayari po kasi, wala pong transparency. Hindi alam kung nagawa na yung proyekto. Kaya nga po nagkaroon po ng ng malawakang investigasyon kasi lumalala po yung mga anomalya. Nagkamal ng bilyon-bilyong piso yung ating mga korap na opisyal ng DPWH. Kasabwat po ang mga politiko, mga congressman, marami po yan, at mga senador. At ito po ang ulat ngayon. Panuurin po natin.
A three-member independent commission created by Philippine President Marcos Jr. to probe corruption in past and current infrastructure projects. The president has yet to name the members of the body, which will look into the widespread anomalies exposed by separate congressional inquiries. Harleen Delgado has tonight's top story.
To address long-standing issues of corruption in public works, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has officially established a new independent commission to investigate anomalies in infrastructure projects nationwide. President Marcos Jr. has signed Executive Order 94, formally creating the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. This three-member ad hoc commission is tasked with a critical mission to scrutinize and prioritize investigations.
Ito po talaga ang pinakakahintay ng mas nakakarami. Itong pag-create ng independent commission na mag-iimbestiga.
Into flood control and other infrastructure projects spanning the last 10 years. The president's order emphasizes that its members must possess proven competence, integrity, probity, and independence. The commission is empowered with broad fact-finding capabilities. It will hear, investigate, gather, and evaluate evidence, intelligence reports, and information, whether from complaints or its own initiative. Its targets all government officials, employees, and any individuals involved in anomalies, irregularities, or the misuse of funds in the planning and implementation of these crucial projects. Violations under its purview include the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, unlawful acquisition of property by public officers, and the Code of Conduct for Public Officials. Essentially, the ICI will be a watchdog with sharp teeth. Among its robust powers, the Commission can issue subpoenas for witnesses and documents, recommend individuals for the Witness Protection Program, and even propose state witnesses to the Department of Justice. It can request information from both the Senate and the House of Representatives and obtain sensitive financial records, like bank statements, pertinent to its investigations. Crucially, the ICI can recommend or request hold departure orders to monitor or prevent individuals under investigation.
Ang tindi po ng kapangyarihan na na-create na independent committee. Pwede po silang, nakalagay po rito, recommend to or request from the appropriate authorities of the proper court the issuance of hold departure order or other remedies to monitor or prohibit the travel abroad or to compel the return from abroad of any public official or employee or any other individual under investigation by the ICI. Malupit po ang kanilang yung pagkaka-create nitong independent committee na ito.
Investigation from leaving the country. It can also seek the freezing or seizure of assets believed to be linked to anomalous projects. And when evidence warrants, it can recommend the immediate preventive suspension of officials to safeguard investigations.
Pero ang tindi ng pagkaka-create talaga nito.
To manage its day-to-day operations, an executive director will be appointed, responsible for determining the organizational structure and staffing within 30 days, subject to the president's approval. The success of this commission hinges on cooperation. The executive order mandates full assistance from the Department of Justice, the NBI, DPWH, DILG, PNP, and all other government agencies. It also encourages local government units, all branches of government, and even the private sector to lend their full support. Any official who obstructs the ICI's work by delaying compliance with subpoenas or refusing to testify without adequate cause faces administrative disciplinary action, in addition to potential criminal liability. President Marcos Jr. hopes this new commission will usher in a new era of transparency and accountability, ensuring that public funds allocated for vital infrastructure are truly used for their intended purpose. Harleen Delgado, ABS-CBN News.
Ano po ang inyong opinion sa bagong create na independent commission na mag-iimbestiga sa malalang sitwasyon sa flood control project at mga ghost project anomaly ng mga nakalipas na administrasyon at saka current administration? Pakisulat na lang po, paki-comment below. Thank you para sa panonood ng aking vlog. Thank you.